Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. So I'm assuming that if you're watching this, that either you're staying home and enjoying an evening in and watching some fun Halloween movies, or you're gonna be going out and getting tons of candy. For me personally, I've been out almost every single night this week. I'm gonna be spending it at home. However, that doesn't mean that there won't be some tricks and treats involved. So in this episode, I'm gonna show you how to make a Sleepy Hollow Halloween cocktail. And because I definitely want something sweet, but I'm also not really wanting to get into a whole bag of candy, I'm gonna show you how to make candied maple bacon. The combo is exquisite because it's a fun holiday drink and sugary bacon, and how can you not like that combo? Let's just start this whole thing with bacon. As with all of my recipes, please check the description below because I will always link them to my blog. I also suggest that you check out my blog because it has a whole bunch of DIYs and things that are not always featured on this channel or haven't been featured yet. So either way, check that out. And for this recipe, it's really straightforward. It only has 3 ingredients. One is that you're gonna need a full pound of thick cut bacon, and then you're gonna need around 1/3 cup of maple syrup and around 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I love lazy recipes like this because when it's the eve of a holiday, the last thing I want to do is stress out and be rushing around. I'm really a homebody who likes to spend that time chilling out and actually, I don't know, enjoying the holiday. So this is really straightforward. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you want to take a cookie sheet and you want to line that with foil, and then on top of that you want to put a wire rack, and that's where our bacon is going to live. From there, you want to lay out each individual strip on that wire rack, and you want to brush it with that maple syrup and then sprinkle on the brown sugar. From there, you're gonna pop that into the oven and wait for about 15 minutes. After that, you're gonna take it out of the oven and you're going to flip the bacon and then do the same process where you brush it with maple syrup and add on that brown sugar. And then you're gonna pop it back into that oven and bake it for another 15 minutes or until it's reached your level of doneness. Okay, so with the bacon, I wanna say use your instincts. About 3 minutes before the alarm went off, I just started getting a gut feeling like I really should check on those. And so I pulled it out and I realized that they were just starting to charcoal a little bit on the edges. Not all of them, but some of them are extra crispy. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case, because the last thing you want is something like burning in your oven. That's no fun. All right, so now that that's done, let's start in on the Sleepy Hollow Halloween cocktail. All right, so in order to make this drink, you're gonna cut 2 thin slices of ginger, fresh ginger, and you're gonna put them in your cocktail shaker. And then you're gonna take a muddler, which is this. It usually comes in most bar sets, but you're gonna crush those pieces with your muddler, and that'll be part of the drink. From there, you're gonna add 3/4 of an ounce of maple syrup, a splash of lemon juice, and 1 1/4 ounces of your cranberry juice. Then you're gonna add in 2 ounces of your favorite bourbon. I'm gonna be using the 4 Roses. And lastly, you're gonna be adding in a pinch of ground cinnamon. Next, you're gonna fill your shaker about 3/4 of the way with ice, put the top on, and start shaking. Once you're all done shaking that, you're gonna use one of these strainers to strain out the ice as well as the ginger, and take all of that beautiful liquid and put it in a glass ready to serve. Girl dinner at its finest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually decided I was gonna eat the most burnt piece of bacon, and even that was good. So I'm gonna give you a good taste test of a nice one. It's a little bit crispy on the edges. It's shiny, it's sticky. This is gonna be so good. I love my job. So it's got a good crunch to it, and it really does taste like bacon candy. The sweetness of the maple and the brown sugar has kind of created like a crunchy coating. And I mean, bacon is good all by itself. This makes it even better. All right, so now that we've had our candy bacon, we have to wash it down with this Sleepy Hollow Halloween cocktail. So I'm gonna give this a try. So I would say these two need to be made together, which wasn't the plan originally, but the bacon is so sweet, and this has a very clean flavor to it. It doesn't smack you in the face with bourbon, but I think it compensates. The ginger really balances things, as well as the cranberry juice. I wasn't really expecting it to be a very refreshing drink. I was expecting it to be a bit more aggressive and maybe possibly fight with the candied bacon. But this is actually a really clean flavor. It's a very adult drink, I want to say. I'm used to sugary kind of like tropical drinks, and I feel like this is a drink I would find in Boston. All right, so now that you know how to make candied bacon, as well as this Sleepy Hollow Halloween cocktail, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Thank you for giving me an incredible month. This has been so much fun, and I never in my wildest dreams would think that I could release 2 episodes a week. So that is like a personal accomplishment, and I'm really proud of that. But I'm just really thankful that so many of you have offered words of encouragement to me, and you've liked and subscribed and you've shared. It's all wonderful things, and I really appreciate it. If you're new here, this is a travel and food vlog. So I'm either out traveling and doing fun events and eating there, or I'm bringing it back home like today and showing you a new recipe that you can try for yourself at home. So if you're into that kind of stuff, be sure to hit the notification bell as well as subscribe so that you know when there's a new episode out, which is every Sunday at 3 p.m. but still. So with that, happy Halloween, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.